Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, tonight we're in the UK, we're over here with our man Potter Paper, and he is making up for lost time, guys. I think I've covered him with things like Blame Brexit, Multifaceted, Midnight on Ilford Lane, and cuts like that. And each one has been brilliant. And he did the winter sessions the other day, 101 bars. My man is busier than Father Christmas on Christmas Eve. Really? But guys, I think this track he's dropped literally, I think it was today or yesterday, I'm not sure. It's called Corner Boy. Let's check it out, guys. Straight away, I think I love this tight shot here. So we've got the track's called Corner Boy, and it looks like this is where our man is operating from. So you've got the, is it Nero or Nairo Express shop, open till late, 7 days a week. And then you've got on the corner here, the chicken shop, Peri Peri. Although in my days, there wasn't any Peri Peri way back in the days, guys. There wasn't any Peri Peri. So literally, I'm thinking this is where our man's operating out of. The Corner Boy. Let's check this out, guys. Let's check it out.
I was a corner boy, meeting cats by the corner.
There you go. I thought he was in this shot. I should have said that. And our man is just saying he was a corner boy. So this is his territory where he's operating out of, guys. This is where he was. Yeah, this was his front. This is where he was operating from. 7 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. Oh. Check out Potter Paper.
I was a corner boy, meeting cats by the corner shop. This side boy in the corner on, trying to make my way.
Oh, so he just said there he was a corner boy operating out of a corner shop, and he said he had boy in the corner on. Guys, I need to go back to my memory banks. So boy in the corner was Dizzy Rascal, wasn't it? That was the first real UK kind of thing from a long time. I think Dizzy was literally a teenager at the time, and he released Boy in the Corner, and it won a Mercury Awards, and that was like the first time. So literally, guys, 2000, was it 2000 or 2001, 2002? I can't remember. It was the early 2000s anyway, something like that. But there'd been a gap in the hip hop market for a long time, guys. So around that time, it was sort of bubbling again. But from, say, for instance, the mid 90s all the way to 2000, there wasn't anything really going on with record companies, record labels, and hip hop. It sort of fizzled out a little bit. Because back in the days, like my time, guys, way back in the days, guys, there was lots of hip hop going on, but it suddenly phased out because the record labels, the major players, weren't recognizing it. Of course, there was like underground labels, etc., etc., but the main labels weren't touching hip hop people. And then Dizzy Rascal came with Boy in the Corner, and literally it started to change things a little bit, you know. So we'll see what he's talking about. Let's just wheel it a little bit and just check out our man Potter Paper.
I was a corner boy, meeting cats by the corner shop. This side boy in the corner on, trying to make my way home, but it was cordoned off. Cause they caught two trappers and they bored him up.
Oh. So there's a bit of knife crime. He was trying to make his way home, but they caught two trappers and they bored him up. You know? Oh my goodness. So life was tough. So this is literally from Potter Paper's perspective. He's telling us this is literally his start, where he came from, you know, working the streets, etc., etc., you know. And it's literally, if I get this right, if I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section, people. So we're talking about 20 years ago now. So Boy in the Corner, Dizzy Rascal was around that time. I'm remembering the summer and all that sort of stuff, and hearing Dizzy Rascals, Boy in a Corner, etc. Way back in the days, guys. I can't remember the guy. There was a guy who was around the same time as Dizzy Rascal. He was doing some good stuff, and I just can't remember because I had his album as well. I just can't remember his name. I need to fish that one out, guys. Go back into the record stacks. So literally, they caught a trap and they bored him up. Whoa.
I was a corner boy, meeting cats by the corner shop. Inside boy in the corner on, trying to make my way home, but it was cordoned off. Cause they caught two trappers and they bored him up. I heard he weren't a shot caller, he just calls the shots. Either way, I just know he never walked it off. I swear I seen it all from my corner shop. I fuck with boss man, he even calls me boss.
You see, so people come up to this is his place, you know? This is his place, and people call him boss.
I see man act cold and they all defrost.
You see how quick that deal went through? Just like that. Back in the days, guys, literally, you just see it. If you just stay in a place long enough, you just see it literally in a fifth of a second, right? The deal goes and people pass and go their own way. Oh, gosh. We'll just check that again. You see the car pull up, do their business and leave.
Walked it off. I swear I seen it all from my corner shop. I fuck with boss man, he even calls me boss. I see man act cold and they all defrost.
There you go. You just think it's like giving a bit of dap, but yeah, you know it.
Even though I'm selling death, I still thought of God.
And then my man here, Potter Paper, says even though he's selling death, he still thought of God, because you know, when you deal in things like that, there is the potential for people to overdose and to, you know, end up meeting their maker. But he said even though he was dealing death, he was thinking about God at the same time. Whoa.
All from my corner shop. I fuck with boss man, he even calls me boss. I see man act cold and they all defrost. Even though I'm selling.
Oh. So he said, I see man act cold, even though they defrost. But even though I'm selling death, I still thought of God. Whoa.
Corner shop. I fuck with boss man, he even calls me boss. I see man act cold and they all defrost. Even though I'm selling death, I still thought of God. Then I started going jail, but I ain't falling off. I came home and had to G-check the corner shop.
So since then he's been in and out of jail, but he said he still checked the corner shop.
See new faces and the same man with two faces. I need 12 gauges and shoelaces.
Oh. And in between going jail and coming back and revisiting the corner shop, he's seen new faces. He's seen people with two faces. So obviously I'm thinking he's talking about people may said good things about him initially, and then when he's in jail or, you know, not on the scene, they start talking bad about him. So he's new faces, new people on the scene, because it's not a static scenario, is it, guys? There's always new faces, new people they come and go. People come, people go. But then he seems like people are being two-faced. Really? And then he said something like you've got the 12 gauges with people with shoelaces as well. Oi, oi, oi. Guys, let's roll.
Check the corner shop. I see new faces and the same man with two faces. I need 12 gauges and shoelaces. Had to jack me a pussy for his new bracelet. Now
he had to jack himself up for his new bracelet. Whoa.
They all look at me like, how could you make it? What? Cause now they sent me pictures, I had to toothpaste it. All this trauma from the corner, I just mutated. We put smoke on the corner, where's it located? I got mine, you got yours, or you just fugazing?
Oh. So I got mine, you got yours, or you just fugazing? You fake. Yeah? Are you fake or you for real?
This man shots, now he's food blazing. Heard they caught a little thing and nearly two paid him. I'm hitting OT spots like I'm crusading.
Oh, hang on. He said he caught a little thing. I nearly two paid him. So way back in the days, you know, you'd call it like you split his wig. You get your wig split. Really? Oh my gosh. You nearly put a cap in, if you want to call it that thing. Although capping now, people, is called lying, isn't it? Well, back in the days, you know, if you put a cap in someone, well, they could end up losing their life.
Is it located? I got mine, you got yours, or you just food gazing? I used to hit this man's shots, now he's food blazing. Had it caught a little thing and nearly 2 paid him. I'm hitting OT spots like I'm crusading. More cats, more corner shots. Shit's hot, so my runners get drawn a lot. But I ain't complaining, I'm beyond saving. I put cold nights in this, I put long days in. On my strip, there ain't a bando that I've not stayed in.
On my strip, there ain't an abandoned place I've not stayed in. So literally, it's always on the move. You can't be in one place too long, guys, because you don't know if you're going to get raided by ops or raided even by the busies, the police, or what.
I'm beyond saving. I put cold nights in this, I put long days in. On my strip, there ain't a bando that I've not stayed in. Had to barricade the door and put a blockade in. I can just tell you ain't had no block training. Read the room, you can't act like you got ratings. I cook crack cocaine by the wash basin. I stay 10.
I like the fact he was saying, because it goes even to music terms, you read the room. Because just because you might have a rep, you might have this, you might have that, whatever, you still need to read the room, because you don't know who you're dealing with at any one time or other. You know, you're never safe, you're never secure, so you always got to be a little bit, you know. So you read the room, and then you act accordingly.
Ratings. I cook crack cocaine by the wash basin. I stayed 10 toes down, I never lost patience. Had to blame it on Brexit, all the cost raising. And with my YG...
Brexit had to come into this, so the money, you know, all the costs go up, the material costs have gone up. So because the material costs have gone up, then the price goes up, and we had to blame it on Brexit. Oh my gosh, that is just too funny.
Tell you ain't had no block training. Read the room, you can't act like you got ratings. I cook crack cocaine by the wash basin. I stayed 10 toes down, I never lost patience. Had to blame it on Brexit, all the cost raising. And with my YG, all he talk about is up shaving. He wanna put one in your head and leave you top tailing. I'm King Kong round air, you see me block scaling. Got chased by the SIDS and had to hop railings. You never watched the art vids and tried to clock faces. Caught you ain't dangerous, you're just complacent. I'm a corner boy, me and cats by the corner shop. In my black tracksuit that I wore a lot. I got a quarter brick, I made a corner hot. Then I went back to jail, but I went falling off.
Oh, so even though he might be a bad boy, he still helps people. Look, I'm sure he's going to help this lady.
Came home and had to G-check the corner shop. I swear I seen it all at my corner shop. This when we back Henny and we pour Kvass.
Oh, Hennessy and Kvass. Hang on, guys, so I missed that. What I want to say about this, guys, this whole, not just the rap, but this video. So literally we have one location, one shot in this whole scene. So you've got people moving across it, you've got people moving from right to left, left to right. You got our man, literally for the majority of it, he was just standing in the doorway, you know, here's a corner. And then, but now you see him, he's moving now with, I'm not sure, is this meant to be his grand, or he's just doing a good deed? You know, because sometimes these people see themselves as like a Robin Hood, you know, robbing the rich to pay the poor, and or robbing the rich and assisting the poor, put it that way. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. I'm going to wheel this a little bit.
Room, you can't act like you got ratings. I cook crack cocaine by the wash basin. I stayed 10 toes down, I never lost patience. Had to blame it on Brexit, all the cost raising. And with my YG, all he talk about is up shaving. He wanna put one in your head and leave you top tailing. I'm King Kong round air, you see me block scaling. Got chased by the SIDS and had to hop railings. You never watched the art vids and tried to clock faces. Caught you ain't dangerous, you're just complacent. I'm a corner boy, me and cats by the corner shop. In my black tracksuit that I wore a lot. I got a quarter brick, I made a corner hot. Then I went back to jail, but I went falling off. I came home and had to G-check the corner shop. I swear I seen it all at my corner shop. This where we back Henny and we pour Kvass. And an eye for an eye, that's how we mourn a loss. Corner boy, me and cats by the corner shop. Just that boy in the corner on. Trying to make my way home, but it was cordoned off. Cause they caught 2 trappers and they bored him up. I heard he weren't a shot caller, he just called the shots. Either way, I just know he never walked it off. I swear I seen it all from my corner shop. I fuck with bossman, he even calls me boss.
Potter paper, corner boy. Oh my gosh.
Real back in style, we're embroidered in the fabric and it's quite befitting. You gotta learn to roll with the punches, no free lunches. They're gonna say you changed, that's the narrative they run with. Sometimes I feel like my growth's just stunted by narrow-minded people, so I gotta blow my own trumpet.
So, guys, if you know what this means, let me know in the comment section. I know my Roman numerals, so if this was XX, XX is 20, and XX again is 2023, but there aren't 20 months in the year, so it can't be XX, XX, 23. Really? So maybe it looks like he's releasing an album or something, but the date isn't around. So XXXX. Let me know down here in the comment section. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe I've got that totally twisted, but let me know in the comment section, guys. Okay, so that was Potter Paper. That was Corner Boy. And that was incredible, guys. That was an incredible video. Literally, you just had the one scene, the one location, the one shot, and people tracking from right to left, left to right across the shot. And it was incredible because he just held it just with his style, his rhymes. And yeah, so it's just saying, you know, literally it's probably the last 20 years our man has been situated in one place. He's seen people come, he's seen people go, people tested him, he's done his thing, he's seen new faces, he's seen people with two faces, you know, he's had to get the arms, this, that, and everything else, blah, 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 you know. But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So that's our man, Potter Paper, Corner Boy. I really like that. And I have to say, I said, I think the last time, I'm fast beginning to respect Potter Paper as probably my favorite UK rapper, my favorite UK MC at the moment. I mean, he doesn't glorify anything. He just tells you as it is. And he does it in a style which is incredible. I can't even explain it, but yeah, lyrically, my man is dope. He's doper than the dope he was shifting all them days. Really? So yeah, I know he's just come out of jail, etc. But he's making up for lost time, and I think he's doing an incredible job, guys. So every time I hear Potter Paper's gonna drop something, I'm gonna definitely check for it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That was our man Potter Paper. He's from the East End, guys. Ilford, is it? Is he from Ilford? I'm not sure, or around the area. Mile End, Ilford, all that kind of place. If you know exactly where he's from, let me know in the comment section. But yep, I really enjoyed that. That was Corner Boy, and he was telling us a bit of backstory there about his life. And Potter Paper is definitely an artist who is going places in 2023 and beyond. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to my channel here at Urb'n Barz. And guys, whatever you get up to, look after yourselves, look after each other. But most importantly, guys, remember to tune in to the next Urb'n Barz reaction, guys.